All right, we just got back from the Minecraft movie.
Let me just start out. Let me say, that was the best movie-going experience I've ever had since Endgame.
That was the best movie-going experience I've ever had.
Ever. I've clapped when, like, maybe 2 times in theaters.
I clapped 7 times in this movie.
Way more than 7, dude?
My voice hurts. I was screaming so loud.
Bro, I was hooting and hollering.
Highly recommend going where the theater's packed full of 10 to 14-year-olds.
If we were watching that by ourselves, that would have been a 1 out of 10 movie.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, all right. Should we just rate it right now?
The actual movie?
Yeah, okay, we'll just rate the movie right now out of 10.
Gosh.
Movie or
Yeah.
movie experience?
The movie.
Okay.
Okay.
Like at the same time?
Yeah, maybe we'll do it at the same time. Just say blank out of 10.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
7
4
and
out
a
of
half
10.
out of 10. Dude,
You did not just rate it a 7.5
that
out
was
of 10.
a fun movie.
Was that better than Captain America?
It was honestly better than Captain America.
I agree.
I had
way more
fun.
fun. I see, dude. The movie, I feel like, I don't even know, man. The movie was not that good, but did I have fun at the movie?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's not going to win any Oscars
I
or anything.
laughed. I thought
I
it was
genuine
better.
laughs, too. Not just like, oh, that was a dumb laugh. Like, there was a couple jokes
Dude,
where I
there
was
was-
like, okay, that's pretty funny.
I will admit there was a few times. Yeah, I guess there wasn't any times where I
Honestly-
was mad at the movie or thought it was
Yeah.
like really bad.
If they just took out the 2 kids, then it would be a way better movie, too.
There's no plot either.
There's no plot.
there doesn't need to be any plot.
Yeah, it's a Minecraft movie.
The experience was crazy. That was
Best movie kind of experience.
Dude, I have been to like so many Marvel movies, so many like Star Wars movie, giant box office movies where there is like our friend group and maybe like 10 other people.
Yeah.
That place was packed.
That place was packed.
And it was going nuts the whole time.
The part that the chicken jockey part, I literally heard the group behind us go like, bro, it's coming up, chicken jockey. And then the movie theater went silent for like 10 seconds, and then the zombie dropped, and everyone just started clapping,
Spoiler alert.
screaming. It's in the trailers.
Oh yeah.
I've never been so tempted to go back into a movie to watch it back to
I
back.
almost,
for the
dude, I was
experience.
tempted to literally just go back in because there was another giant
Yeah.
crowd about to go to the next showing.
For what, 9:30, 10 o'clock?
I would literally
And it
have
would've
gone
been
again.
packed
It would have been
again.
packed again. As
Gosh.
far as the movie goes, though, like, will you ever watch it again?
I don't know. If you're between the ages of 10 and 14, you'll love it. And you play Minecraft, you'll love it even more.
I've never played Minecraft ever, and I still thought it was
Yeah.
fantastic.
I haven't played Minecraft in like, dude, 10 years.
Yeah. I think I played it on the Java vanilla back in like 2012.
You can tell there's totally like a gap, like a generational gap,
Yeah.
because there were for sure so many references and things that I just completely didn't understand. Like some people would literally just start clapping and screaming, and I'm
There's-
just like, I just joined in because it was so much fun.
There was people in front of us. I saw them pointing at the screen. It was just people, or they would like there was an item in the corner, and they were like,
Yeah, people would be like, oh, and then they would just start clapping. I'm like, I don't even get the reference
it was
at all.
amazing.
It looked good too. I think it was
Yeah.
one of the best animated movies.
Oh, I did find it funny
look-wise.
though. Every time they were in Minecraft World, you could tell they just filmed it in like this space in a green screen.
Oh, for
like
sure.
Jack Black running is just him running in a 2-foot by 2-foot room.
That thing was made in one warehouse. The whole
Yeah.
movie was made in a warehouse and edited by like. It was so gnarly. The movie,
God.
I'm not convinced that the movie was like a great movie though. No shot.
7 out of 10. Like I'd
had so-
watch it again.
Yeah, dude. As far as like being a good movie though, I don't know. But I guess I didn't.
There
hate
was
the-
some
there-
things they said that made me laugh.
I
Yeah,
need
that's
to
true.
watch it again because I couldn't hear
That's
half
also
the
true,
dialogue
yeah.
because of all the cheering.
I'll
Very-
admit that was the funnest I've ever had though. Straight up.
Yeah.
Most fun movie experience I've ever had.
Movie going experience 10 out of 10.
Movie itself was kind of like.
If you go watch this movie in a month, don't.
I feel
When
bad
there's-
for anyone who doesn't watch this opening weekend.
Yeah, it's.
You will feel
amazing.
left out. I think.
Bro, I feel like it was definitely one of those movies that felt like if it came out 15 years ago, would have been just like a staple in culture.
Yeah.
Like any of
I
those
don't know,
old Jack
Minecraft's
Black
still
movies.
Minecraft's still pretty.
True. But I
pretty
feel like that humor
influential.
is like, dude, I'm getting, might be controversial. I feel like Jack Black is getting like insufferable in my opinion. I just cannot.
You're only saying that because he's in every movie. Every month is a new Jack Black movie.
The last movie I saw him in was in
He's in Mario.
Yeah,
and then Kung
as
Fu
Bowser.
Panda 4.
Oh yeah, Kung Fu Panda 4.
And now
Some of his stuff is
Minecraft.
just. I feel like every once in a while I'm just like, bro, he's getting insufferable. I just can't
I love
take
him.
it
I'm-
anymore.
I'm
He's
still
one of my
a Jack
favorites.
Black fan.
Yeah, huge Jack Black fan. But some stuff I'm just like, bro, I'm kind of over it.
That's true. He's in a lot of stuff.
And this
That's how I feel
movie's
about Will
very Jack
Ferrell.
Black.
This movie is very
It's
Jack
very
Black.
Jack
I
Black.
feel like he directed half the movie. He
Are you,
had
allowed
to.
to,
have.
are you allowed to do like spoilers? Can we do spoiler talk too?
Yeah.
You just have to say spoiler.
Okay, spoiler. There's 3 songs in a Minecraft movie.
And Jack Black sings all of them
Jack Black sings all
by
3 of them.
himself.
And none of them are good.
And they're all
wrong.
good.
They're all good.
I listened to him on the way over here.
Did you?
Yes.
Are they all actually just like a minute long?
45 seconds.
Chicken jockey part was the best part of the
The
whole
chicken
movie.
jockey part was hilarious. I actually don't know if the scene itself was funny because the entire crowd was clapping for
Dude,
2 minutes straight.
People were like warm up those clappers, and
Oh
I
my
was
gosh.
ready, dude. I got a tap on the shoulder and was like, "You ready?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, warm." I passed it. It was like warm up and pass along. Like
I've
the
never in my
place
life actually
erupted.
yelled in a theater. And I felt right at home yelling there twice. I yelled twice in that theater.
I feel like the last time I heard yelling in the theater was during No Way Home when all 3 of the Spider-Mans, like, okay, well, first when Toby, like, walked through, Andrew, Toby, and then when all of them, like, jumped off
Yeah.
the Statue of Liberty or whatever. That was the last time I heard, like, screaming in a theater.
And it didn't even compare to what we saw
even close.
tonight.
Not even close. I feel like if you are a huge fan of Minecraft, this is the best movie
Oh, yeah.
of the year.
They threw a bunch of references in there.
So many. I think this movie might make like $1 billion.
I think so.
Oh,
I've never
yeah.
seen our theater sell out, and it
Yeah.
did 3 showings in a row, I think.
Yeah. Minecraft's going to save the cinema.
We're finally going to get our new chairs.
Dude, that Technoblade reference is kind of fire though.
Technoblade reference. Which
Yeah,
one?
Technoblade was like a really huge
the-
streamer, and then he passed away in 2022 or 2022. And his like thumbnail was like one of the, just like a Minecraft pig with the crown on. So then
That's
when
right.
that pig walked by, and they're like, "Is that the king?" And Jack Black was like, "No, it's a legend." So it was just
Yeah.
kind of a.
And our audience knew
The
that.
audience freaked
I heard,
out, dude.
I heard a bunch of mumbles. Yo, Technoblade. Yo,
Yo,
Technoblade.
Oh, so good.
Now I know.
Bro, I wish I knew more Minecraft lore going into that. Honestly.
Yeah, props to the director. They definitely threw a bunch of references in there.
Yeah, whether you like it or not, you got to thank that movie because we're saved. Cinema
honestly,
is
yeah.
saved.
So that cinema is total. I'm changing I'm giving that a 6 out of 10. I'm
It's
changing
still a
it.
4 out of 10.
I stand by it. 7. Like if I watched it, if it was on DVD or if it was on TV, I'd watch it. I'd at least sit down and enjoy it.
Only because now I'm nostalgic because of this movie-going experience.
Same. I
That's
agree.
true.
I agree.
The movie going experience might skew my rating.
I don't know if I.
Big time.
I just don't know if I'll ever be able to experience anything
We
like
can
that
come.
again.
We can come back in a month and watch it and then see if it holds up.
I
I'm
might
watching
go
it again
again
tomorrow
tomorrow,
night.
dude. Literally, because as long as there's my best advice for people who want to go watch this movie is to watch it right,
Yeah.
absolutely right now.
And make sure your crowd's full of 10 to
Do not-
14-year-olds that just
Yeah.
look like meme lords.
If you're like a 30-year-old or just like a middle-aged person with like 2 kids or something, don't wait for this to come to
Yeah.
DVD and watch this on your couch. Like it will be just the worst movie you've ever seen. But if you go and watch this with a
Dude.
theater full of 14-year-olds, it's gonna be so lit in there.
Make sure you join in on the clapping and the hollering.
Honestly, dude,
Makes it way more enjoyable.
what do you guys think of like the opening? I feel like the opening was fine. I've heard a lot of people just said the opening was completely insufferable.
Like the whole setup.
just like how the movie was set up. I thought it was totally fine.
It's fine. I mean, like, I could
thought it
tell
was hilarious,
everyone was
honestly.
sitting there like, when we get to the Minecraft part, though.
Yeah.
It's a
I could tell.
directionless, plotless movie.
Yeah.
But I didn't care.
It was fun.
It was a Minecraft movie.
Honestly, some of my favorite movies in the last couple of years have just been like so simple, mindless. I feel like I'm no critic. I don't even know what I'm like watching movies for
I
anymore.
bet you in like 10 years, people like kids who watch this look back at it how we look back at the SpongeBob movie.
This is for sure going to be the SpongeBob movie for like a whole generation. This might even be like for sure. Or the Lego movie even.
Yeah.
I
Because
bet people-
I heard the kids behind, there was like the whole group behind us was like, that was actually a pretty great movie.
Dude, people were stoked,
Unironically.
man. The movie ended and some kid was like, "Raise your hand if you like Minecraft." The place
entire
erupted
theater.
again. The theaters. This was just post credits. Raise your hand if you like Minecraft.
Dude,
Eruption.
That movie brought the community together. I heard
Bro.
people yelling at us in the parking lot, "Chicken jockey," and everyone was yelling back at them.
I've never felt safer in a parking lot.
Yo, that was movie experience 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 movie experience.
I just
10
I want
easily
to
10
I
out of
literally was contemplating like we should just go back in there and watch it a second time because of how fun that was.
I would
Yeah.
go again tomorrow.
It is. It
Just
is
to
worth going.
Burn it into my brain.
Yeah.
Is it worth buying on DVD? Probably not, but it's worth going.
Maybe if it
to
has
see
a
in
really
theaters.
sick steelbook.
That's yeah, but that's a steel book.
If it comes out as a really dope steelbook, I might pick it up, and that's like the only time. As far as getting this on Blu-ray, DVD, just regular edition, absolutely not.
Gosh, yeah. Highly recommend going to the movies though.
Have you guys seen the action figure? It's literally just it's Steve, and he's got a
It's
sword,
just-
and people are
it's
just
just
like,
Jack
bro, this is literally just a Jack Black action figure.
In a blue shirt.
That crap pisses me off so bad.
Gosh.
Like he's just himself. It's literally just Jack Black with a blue shirt on.
Also, spoilers. The end of the movie, I genuinely laughed hard with the knife.
The knife scene at the end of
That's
the movie
spoiler.
was so stinking funny. That was my favorite, just like piece of dialogue in the whole
That's
movie.
the funniest. Also, I guess I don't know if it's spoilers, but Jennifer Coolidge just being in the movie made me laugh. Anytime she started talking,
I'm just
It was
like,
better
whatever.
than the main actors.
yeah, honestly,
I know. I feel like Jason Momoa was like okay.
he's okay.
His character was quite literally just okay.
Yeah, his character was a piece of shit.
I just hate his character. I can't even think. I don't even care for him as an actor, to be honest.
I like Jason Momoa.
He's cool, but
They made his character garbage.
his character sucked, dude.
It really
That's
could have
alright,
just been
though.
Jack Black, and I'd have been happy. Just
Yeah.
him, whole movie.
That's true.
I don't think it would have changed anything.
Dude, I like Jack Black
Now
a
that I
lot.
think about it, I don't
Jack
think
Black
it
was fun. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the rest of the cast 100% didn't need to be there. Jack Black, I feel like if he was just someone else was Steve, it might have been a little bit better.
I don't know if they would have sold the over the topness though, like Jack Black
Yeah,
could
half of that movie was definitely just him creating dialogue on the spot.
have. Yeah, very true.
They tried to get a little preachy at the end, but I don't think it mattered. There was no tight takeaways, I felt like.
Oh, like
Be
trying
creative is
like,
the number one.
Oh, dude, lessons learned zero,
Zero.
and there doesn't need to be. Like that was just such a.
Or the one scene where she's holding the brother and it's like all quiet and heartfelt. I'm like, no one
It's like,
gives a
forget it,
crap.
forget it.
That same group behind us, everyone can go, who cares? He's like, go back to Jack Black.
Spoilers, they all leave the Minecraft world, and they're stupid for it.
I would have
I would've
just stayed
stayed,
there,
dude.
dude.
That
Just
was
stay
the
there.
worst
dude.
part of the movie. It's a
Yeah.
lie.
What was the? Like, there is really no main story. No takeaways.
No.
That's good. You know,
just go.
bring it on, dude.
Go
No,
have fun. That's what the takeaway is. Go to the movie and have
bro, are we ever
fun.
gonna get a movie that's not like multiversal though? Oh my gosh, dude.
You
Just
say that, but I'm
every
waiting for the
movie-
Smash Bros. Movie now.
Oh yeah, true. We're 2 characters in.
Three.
3 characters. We got Mario, Sonic, Steve.
Steve.
We got Link coming up here, and Zelda coming up pretty soon, and Ganondorf coming up pretty
Yeah.
soon. Is that
Smash.
it?
Yeah. For now.
For now.
I feel
For
like
now.
I feel like Ryu is in the.
They'll just have a real. They'll bring the dude from Street Fighter, the live action dude.
Dude, do it. I don't care.
It'll be Jack Black though.
The movie trailers were trash.
For Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were horrible. The movie's way better than the trailers make it look.
I feel like Stitch don't care. How to Train Your
Oh,
Dragon
those
don't care. Yeah, the
trailers.
movie trailers.
Any live action movie, I don't care.
Yeah, it wasn't a single good trailer.
Trailers actually sucked.
Minecraft movie that was good. Better than Captain America.
Dude.
Like I will say that.
You know, yeah, I rated Captain America pretty high too, and for all the same reasons that I liked this movie. Like
That's
there,
what I'm saying.
no, like insane depth. There was some funny like action, some fun. I feel like Captain America was like just a boy movie, and this was like an extra just boy movie, dude. So
I
no
didn't see a
complaints
single
here,
person leave without a big old smile on their face.
That is very true.
That was the
Everyone
best
had
part.
fun.
bro. Nobody even left to take a piss in the middle of that.
That's
either.
true. I usually pee twice in a movie.
Yo, dude,
I
I-
held that crap in.
The last like 4 Marvel movies, I'm like just drinking so I can go pee just to like take a break from the movie. This, I was like, I held it
You
in.
can't.
I
You
was
mi-
in pain
You
at the
miss
end.
a joke, a hilarious joke.
Yeah, and it's over. Dude, I wouldn't miss some hooting and hollering for anything. There's a lot of that going on.
Lots of hooting and hollering.
So yeah, my recommendation is watch the movie
Go.
with friends in a packed theater. Other than that, I feel like the movie might actually suck.
Yeah, go this
Honestly,
weekend.
though, who cares if the movie sucks? This is like felt like what going to the movies should be. It was
This
fun.
this is like the if you just like think of going to the movies, this is exactly how
Yeah.
I want every time I go to the movies.
Yeah.
Like
Again, like the last time I was like this fun was probably No Way Home, or
Yeah.
maybe Endgame.
yeah, Endgame, No Way Home, maybe even like Into the Spider-Verse as far as like just having
Yeah.
fun going with friends and like going to the movies, this was the best
This was.
going to the movies I've
Yeah.
had in a long time.
For sure.
Dang it.
So
And we're not going to get that for a long time.
No.
Thank you, Minecraft movie.
Thanks,
Dude,
Minecraft.
Yeah. So, highly recommend going to
Highly
see
recommend
in
it
theaters.
this week. Do not
As
wait.
soon as you can, yeah.
Don't wait to watch this alone on your couch, dude. You and your girlfriend will break up.
And make sure you go in ready to clap and scream.
If you say 3 dudes in a room said go watch this, like just make sure you go now. If you wait on DVD and you convince your girlfriend to watch it, dude, she's breaking up with
Yeah,
you.
she's going to be pissed.
She'll be so pissed. All right, dude, that's our review.
Yep.
I'm changing my answer to 6 out of 10.
What was it before?
A 4.
Yeah, you guys are wrong.
Are you
It's
kidding?
like, if I watched this on my couch on DVD, I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
I just can't imagine me watching this again.
I gave Captain America a 6, and this is way better. I had way more fun watching
If I
this.
watched this alone at my house, I would have quit halfway through.
No way.
I don't think I'd have finished it.
No way.
But in the theater, it was a 10 out of 10.
Interesting.
Objectively, 4 out of 10.
Interesting.
Watch this with the 4 most like
Brain rot friends
brain
you
rot
know.
friends you have, and it will be good. Like
Yeah.
if you have to wait until this comes out on DVD, like watch it with your 10 high school friends, and you'll be
Yeah.
good. You'll be fine.
Yep.
Like just even if you got to call up the homies in your hometown and be like, dude, I know we haven't talked in 10 years, but you want to watch the Minecraft movie? It will be worth it. That will be the only time it's worth it.
Go play some Minecraft so you can catch up on your lore.
I do want to play some Minecraft. I need to catch up on lore. I know there was so much. I'm gonna like literally just.
I hate Minecraft, the game.
Do you?
I don't know if that. I played it 10 years ago. I played it for a couple hours, and I said, "This is not for me. I hate it."
Yeah, dude, I feel like I was just so far behind everybody. Like people out here are literally building like the Smithsonian, and I'm just like I don't even know how to mine anything. People
I've
are
played
like,
more Steve and Smash Brothers
yeah.
than I have Minecraft.
True. I guess yeah. Every piece of lore that I know has either been a meme or from Smash.
Yeah. So there you go. There's even more of a reason to go watch it. Is none of us even know Minecraft. And we loved
True.
it.
Yeah, that's facts. I don't know anything.
I know all the
honestly.
memes.
Just the 2 memes, the knife dialogue, and that's about it.
I'm saying, go to a packed theater.
Yeah.
Hearing the entire theater yell in unison "Chicken Jockey" was top 10 movie going experiences.
Shout out Jeep Grand Cherokees.
Dude, talking about insufferable, that chick. I
You
just,
don't like Jennifer Coolidge?
I hated it, man.
Is it Coolidge or Coolidge?
I thought that was the best part of the whole movie. Was
I
her.
don't even know if she's good or not. Just as soon as she starts talking, I just can't help
Dude,
but
her
laugh.
popping up on screen, I was just like get back to the universe, man. Get me back to Otherworld, dude.
I'm a fan.
I was a fan.
She was okay.
Especially
she
her
was
in the
quite
movie.
literally okay. Insufferable.
God.
Insufferable list goes her, Jack Black, Jason Momoa,
Insufferable list.
the 2 kids.
I will say the characters in the movie made me laugh a lot. Like the teacher at the school.
True.
That was funny. Jennifer Coolidge. Like just the wild over the top characters.
There
The
is some of
freaking
that-
Pig witch.
There is some of that just like brain rot like dialogue that is just for some reason like so funny. Like
Yeah.
that's just like the straight up like School of Rock, super bad like dialogue, that just makes no sense.
Yeah.
Same director
I love
of
that.
Nacho Libre and
That did
Napoleon
this one?
Dynamite.
Oh, okay, yeah,
that makes a
it
lot of
feels
sense. That makes
just
There was a
like that.
couple scenes or jokes that they would say, and I was like, "This is just that awkward, like."
You're like,
you cringe and laugh at the same time.
but then they crack another joke right after, and I was like, okay, all right, that's fine. Like that one was pretty funny.
yeah, okay.
like
Now that
every-
you say that makes sense.
There was like 2 or 3 that I laughed like literally out loud.
that scene where they have to straight up 69 to go through the hall.
Spoilers.
Oh shoot, sorry, spoilers.
That part was like both really funny and just not. I was like, this is so cringy, and I was like,
That
no,
was Nacho Libre vibes though.
for sure. Yeah.
And that teacher. The teacher. What was
that
his name?
teacher. Oh, what was his name? What was his name? Clemente.
Clementine.
Clement.
It's Clemente.
Dude, actually, if they cast that like one brown kid in that was in Nacho Libre, like his partner, instead of Jason Momoa, this movie actually would have been better.
Yeah.
Then it would've
him as
been-
Garbage Man would have been top tier.
This literally
and that
would've-
would have just been Nacho Libre too.
This would have been the best. Then it would have made $2 million a month. This would have
That's
been
very
Nacho
true.
Libre 2 would have been insane. If they casted the same people.
I will say Jason Momoa's character kind of sucked, but there was anytime he screamed made me laugh.
Dude, there was
Or
also
anytime he
that,
did anything physical, very
also-
funny physical
there was also that
comedy.
scene where like the zombies are just like eating that sheep in the background. The sheep was just screaming. I was
Yeah,
like,
there was stuff that they pulled out that I was like, I was not expecting that.
yeah, super. I feel like that's part of the movie. Just
Yeah.
catch you off guard. Maybe some people laugh, some people don't, and then they just throw a nostalgia bomb out there, and then everybody cheers. And that was just quite literally recycled throughout the entire movie.
Oh yeah, and it worked every time.
It's like half the people laugh at this joke, the other half will laugh at this joke. Okay, let's give a lore reference, bad joke, lore reference, and then just
and it worked.
it happened. Those three things just that was an infinite
7 out
loop
of 10.
for 2 hours. A 6 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
All right, go watch the movie.
Movie experience 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 movie.
10 out of 10.